The scenery, it's almost breathtaking.
Very pleasing to the eye.
We think this ranch is special. It's got rolling plains, it's got some deep canyons, it's got some great water, which is every rancher's dream.
We're north of Amarillo in the Canadian River Breaks. Our east boundary is Lake Meredith. I'm Jeff Mitchell, manager of the Indian Springs Cattle Company. It's all about a balance. It's not just having a cow ranch, it's having a diverse ranch. We're in a terrible drought. I think we're close to 200 days without having any measurable moisture. And so one of the big things we're always trying to do is how do we stock the ranch properly? The good years make everybody look smart. The bad years are the ones that see how good of a rancher you really are. We're very much into the science of our operation. We do our stocking rates based off of our enclosures.
You put a cage around it so they can't eat it. So we can come at the end of the year, clip it, weigh it, and we know how much grass this soil type in this pasture makes. With the conservative stocking rates that they use here and the drought plan that they have in place, they always have enough standing grass that when it rains, it catches more of that water, and more of that water gets soaked into the soil. The water is sweet and it's cool, and it's just bubbling out of the ground.
It's called Indian Springs, and it's very fitting. We didn't even realize when we bought this ranch the historical value, especially for the Indians that passed through here.
I don't know when the end of the last ice age was, do you? When was the Pleistocene?
They made arrowheads and tools, and this ranch is just loaded with all those artifacts.
So the Alabates National Monument is just across the river there, as you know. And so all these little holes are where Native Americans dug out Alabates flint. We know that we find points of it made back during the Paleo period.
The history does go way back, thousands and thousands of years ago, up till the late 1800s.
We looked at the flint quarries, and it's just amazing to me to see the remains of the different cultures that have lived here and how long they've done it.
There is so much history here on this particular ranch. There's so much to see. It's amazing.
In the grand scheme of things, we're here for a very short period of time. And so we're constantly trying to better the ranch.
Toby has just been a lifeblood of this ranch.
Toby Shank handles our day-to-day operation, and we do a lot of cholla pulling, a lot of individual plant treatment.
If it was just a cattle place, you would take down every mesquite, every cholla, anything that wasn't growing grass or that would compete with grass. Well, they don't want to do that.
We try to do a lot of landscaping for the wildlife, let the brush come in places, the poor soils, so we can have the wildlife.
I grew up hunting and fishing. We are absolutely blessed with the wildlife that this ranch provides, and we're stewards of that. We do not want that to go away, and I hope that goes down to my grandkids, my great-grandkids.
Everybody always says the old cliche, I want to leave it better for the next generation. And there's no doubt, I mean, that's the biggest part of it. They're not making any more of it. It's our goal and our mission is to leave a legacy for those that follow us.
Very blessed to get to work for the Mitchells and with the Mitchells in God's country.